Okay, welcome back to Tea Time, and this is where we share all the entertainment gist, the gossips, the hot topics. This is where you get it. Now, the story we're moving to is on Burna Boy, our Dogo. And Burna Boy and his crew members are once again on the news over an alleged act of violence perpetrated on a man at a club. According to reports, the man was actually having a good time with fellow fun seekers when the Grammy winner and his boys stormed the venue and broke a glass cup on his head, thereby causing him severe injuries, okay? It was also disclosed that the man was beaten to a pulp by the singer's men, and he's currently battling for his life at a hospital.
This story is not complete.
Thank you. Exactly what I want to say.
I'm shocked. Like, why? Burna Boy.
The story is
Nah,
not
it's hard.
complete.
It makes no sense because when I was reading the story like on my own, I was like, Burna Boy just went to a guy at the club and just carried a bottle and broke it on his head.
Something must have happened.
Something must have. I mean, nothing should trigger violence. Let's be honest. There's nothing that would justify him breaking a bottle on someone's head. But we would like to know what happened. And to be very, like, it makes no sense because as a celebrity, you always have bodyguards. You always have people around you.
Yes.
So how did the guy make it up to Burna for him to, get a bottle and then break it on his head? So there are a lot of questions around this story that is kind of baffling and confusing. And it's half cooked. We would like to know what exactly happened. Burna Boy is not crazy, and Burna Boy, even if he was high, which I saw in some comment sections that he might have been high, he's not high that he would just move and run.
Is this the first time he's going to
do you understand? And break bottle on someone's head now. We need more information on this story. But Stephen, what do you think?
You're saying Burna Boy is not crazy. Like, you're already defending him.
No, but it's the truth. He's not crazy.
I mean, we've heard stories of Burna Boy.
Violence, I know he has had violent acts, but this story is not complete.
Yeah, I think something must have happened between them for
him to break the bottle on his head.
for them to
like left all his bodyguards, walked up to a guy
and broke the
this.
No, I think they said one of Burna Boy's men, not Burna Boy himself.
Okay.
So.
No, they say Burna Boy.
Burna Boy was the one that broke the guy's
head.
head.
That did that. Like, I'm shocked.
What's going on?
No, now.
Burna Boy carried the bottle and broke. That's what they said. That's the story.
That story just.
Something must have happened. We don't have the full
so
story
you guys
yet.
have a caller. We have Eddie. Eddie is back on the call.
Hello, Eddie.
Hello, Eddie. Are you there? Can you hear us? Okay. We lost Eddie again. I don't know what's up with the network today, but that's quite sad.
But then, Eddie, please turn down the volume of your TV when you want to talk. So
that's very important.
Yeah,
please,
so it doesn't
guys.
intercept.
Yeah. Okay, so back to Burna. I know people will think that I'm supporting Burna because I'm this table. I'm a fan. Like, I'm a diehard fan.
I love Burna too. I love Burna.
Like,
he's talented. He's got.
I love him.
Yeah, he's got talent. But then, why violence? I mean, he took to his social media last year and he apologized and said the only thing he wants to do henceforth was preach love.
Yeah.
And it's just 4 days in the new year. This is happening.
Yeah.
So that means they must have triggered him to have forgotten what he wrote a couple of days back to get into violence again. Yeah. Now, as we already know, Burna Boy has the Port Harcourt upbringing, and if you know anything about Port Harcourt boys, is that they like to, handle situations themselves. They don't like to talk too much. They slap you before they say you want me to slap you, and all of that. He knows how to handle his stuff. But then he said he doesn't want violence anymore, and here he is breaking bottle on someone's head. So something happened. We don't have the full story, so we can't really judge or say Burna Boy went in. But then I don't think he should have done that.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Eddie again on the call. Eddie, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi, Eddie. Hello. Good morning. Finally, the network allows you to talk to us. Welcome to Tea Time.
How are you?
Yeah,
how are
I
you,
can hear you. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Finally, like I've been trying to reach you. I think it's from the network or
yes, the network. Yeah. So what do you have to tell us?
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi. What do you have to tell us about Burna Boy? What do you have to take on his story, on him breaking bottle on someone's head? What's your take on that? Eddie, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, so you know, from the aspect of the Burna Boy stuff, Okay?
Yeah.
So, you see, from the beginning of the year, probably,
Yeah.
we had this Burna Boy posting stuff on his story like he's on good terms with everybody. He's
Yeah.
on good terms. I haven't heard one that said he settled with Davido. I don't know if you guys heard about that. So they say he settled with Davido.
Yeah.
And so and then the recent story that we're hearing now that they say he breaks what. It's getting me confused because let me say like he has repented from all those stuff
And next thing
hearing
he
that
went
he
back.
has to break bottle on someone's head.
Yeah.
It's very, very confusing.
That's exactly what we're saying here. It's quite
There
confusing.
must be something
Yeah, something must have triggered
secret
it.
or
Yeah. Okay. Eddie, are you still with us? Okay, I think we lost him. Network. Okay, so I mean, Eddie made a very vital point.
Yes, he did.
Burna Boy has, been advocating for peace even
He has
before the new year. He has
Well,
repented.
For me, no matter whatever triggered it.
It doesn't still justify the
Like,
fact,
if that
yeah.
is not you, why would the next thing in your head breaking bottles on somebody? No. Like, no matter whatever the guy must have done, you
Yeah.
could have arrested him. I
Don't
feel
say
like it
no.
was just
That
showing
was the
power,
best, yeah.
and that's kind of impression I've always had about Burna Boy. It was just showing power. Like, wow, the guy. When I saw the guy, I saw like a random person, and like, why would you just do that?
Yeah.
No, not even his bodyguard, not a friend.
Yeah.
He himself.
Because he could handle his business himself.
Are you
He
defending
has-
him?
No, I'm
With
talking
a
from
bottle?
I'm talking from his background. Coming from Port Harcourt, like I was saying yesterday, I grew up there, so I understand how people think sometimes when in Port Harcourt. You always want to defend yourself because the next man is trying to get from you. And how do you stay so people don't get stuff from you? Because
also know
you
this
learn
from gist too.
how to defend yourself.
Yeah.
So I think from defending himself, he now knows how to attack. And when someone just goes sideways
Yeah.
or don't agree with him, and the next thing he
I
wants to do
think
is violence.
even without even knowing the full gist, I think what we can take out of this is that Burna Boy has no right, no right to pick up a bottle and shatter on a guy's head or whoever. Like, it doesn't make any sense. That's violence, and we shouldn't be promoting gangsterism because that's like what a gangster would do. So yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing is that that's basically it. Because even if he came and abused you,
I'm hoping he
shouldn't
would
get
do
it
what
to that extent.
Casper did. A guy throws Casper on social media, and then he sent an invitation to him. Yo, come to the ring.
come on, let's fight
get
it out.
Exactly.
So I think Burna should
Me, for
probably
him
start
to have
that.
done that to me as a fan, I feel like he just actually brought himself low.
Yeah.
A few
kinda
days
disappointed
before you were
too.
saying you want peace, you want and then
And today
just
we're doing that.
very
Yeah.
not so long after, and you're already
Shattering
breaking
the bottle
bottle
on the
to
person's
that
head.
extent. You didn't even say your bouncer should beat him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying like on your own bottle, ha.
Nah, I think some
Okay.
things celebrities, if even a normal person, you shouldn't even be doing that. Then you're not a
No, you
celebrity, a
shouldn't.
public figure. You're not carry
Yes.
a bottle and hit on a person's head.
Yeah.
Let's even say maybe the bad person might even be your fan. Who even knows? Like, so I don't think it makes any sense.
At
but
all.
We don't know the full story, but we should not promote violence. Like, there's zero violence on this table. We don't accept that, and we're not happy with Burna Boy on that case. But
That's it.
that's it. It is what it is. But okay,
It
so now we're moving on to the cheater of the year. American basketballer Tristan Thompson's new baby mama, Maralee Nichols, has reacted to a recent post about the paternity of their child. In a statement released by the former personal trainer's publicist to Page 6, there was never any doubt that Tristan Thompson was the father of Maralee Nichols' baby. Tristan made numerous false and defamatory statements and declarations about Maralee over the past few months, and she's taking his contrite statement today in the context of all those statements. Part of the statement read, gang, 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 gang. I mean, this guy belongs to the streets. This Tristan, when I saw the story, I was angry, but I was telling myself, Nema, just relax. It's not your matter. But
I took a different turn on the story.
please tell me the different turn that does not involve him being a guy for the streets.
He
Yeah.
was obviously in a relationship and he cheated. with another woman.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then the woman came out and said, I have a child for you.
Yes.
I mean, he wants to protect. I'm not saying what he did was right. He was trying to protect his relationship. And when they finally did the paternity test, he realized that this baby is mine. And what did he do? He took responsibility for the child. Now, I would have had a problem if after the paternity test, he still says, I don't think it is mine.
That would be stupid.
Yeah,
I mean, he's been caught red-handed, obviously. I feel like the protection you're talking about is
Nima, I'm going to put you on the
false.
spot. Have you not denied something you did before in your life? Maybe sometime ago.
Of course I have, but
not at another
not
person's expense.
In a relationship.
But anytime you do that, anytime you lie, it's always at another person's
Wait, are you defending him that he's a cheat?
You see, like I
Why
said,
did he
she was
cheat in the
going
first place?
You see, I knew she was going to take it there.
The only protection we are allowed on this table that we will agree to is him not cheating in the first place.
Yes, that's it.
Or use the actual protection. Yeah? So you don't have a child with another woman while you're in a relationship.
Like,
that's
Tristan
the
is
mistake.
for the streets.
That's the mistake he's made. But are we going to leave on that, or we're going to move forward past it and try to get a better future?
but it's still painful.
It's
Of
painful.
course it is.
We're not
I'm
going
not
to leave
denying
on it.
that. I'm
We're
not-
going to crush him and eat him and tell him that what he did is not right. When I saw the story, I was very angry.
Nima, can you come out of your female share right now? And
Oh
deal
my!
with
So you're trying to defend him.
You're defending him.
No,
sis.
you're just being emotional about it.
I'm not. No, I'm not actually.
You're angry that he cheated. Yes, he did. But can we leave
But this is
past
not the
that?
first time, though.
When was the last time? When was another time he cheated?
Oh, Tristan has cheated countless. I mean,
And
maybe
why
like
still
three more times.
So why
Kudos-
is she still with
Kudos
him?
to his girlfriend.
Chloe, that's the question. Why
Kudos.
is she still with him? I think that's something that we cannot answer.
So before you blame Tristan, ask Chloe, why is she still with him?
Really? Are you trying to say?
Please.
See,
Tristan,
this is it. No, this is it. If you don't like the way someone is treating you,
You move on.
Walk
Exactly
away.
where I was moving to, but
Yeah.
I had to first.
Well,
I mean,
it
I
might
had to
be
let
for us
that
to
guy
if
move
go.
on.
if you're married, I
Yeah.
understand because you promised to be there in good
Yeah.
times and in bad times. But you're in a relationship and then you're seeing the red flags that you don't want.
When you're married, you're not tied. You can still divorce if anything, if you feel like you're not in a good position or whatever. Anyway, I agree with you actually. I wanted to dagger Tristan first because anytime I say a story about him, that he's cheating, it's always irritating, and I'm like, why is Chloe in this situation? Now moving to Chloe. I feel like if
Probably
you're
she
with a
chooses
man,
to forgive. All
how
the
many
time.
times does she have the helmet of salvation? What is happening, babe? This is 2022. I don't want to make decisions for her. But I feel like it's enough. This guy has cheated like 3 times before this, and he will cheat again. Because once a cheat,
always be a cheat.
he has cheated.
Well, you don't know what
This is the
Chloe
fourth time.
herself
He might find
does,
Jesus
so-
and things will change.
Okay.
Let him find Jesus outside the
First.
relationship and then come back. Okay, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm sorry. Chloe is too much. Chloe is the whole package, and she shouldn't
Is
be
the patience
in
for
this.
me? Like, why is she so?
Nah. She shouldn't be in this. I know
First,
that generally
second,
She might be
no.
getting something that is keeping her there. You never can tell.
Well,
Yeah.
Maybe the way he treats her, the way
What
what kind of treatment? Please, oh.
I don't even say the protection of like being in a
Like-
relationship. Like I feel like there's this
This is treatment.
sense of
Yeah, she
protection.
could be with anybody she wanted to be with.
Of course, it's
Yeah,
Khloe
so for her
Kardashian.
to still stick
It's gonna
with
be
him.
love.
Yeah. If
gonna
Chloe
be
comes
love.
to ask me
She
out
might
now,
be-
I'll turn it down.
Of course you will.
Yeah, I'll turn it down.
You better.
Please, my wife is watching.
You better.
My wife is watching. I'll turn it down.
You better. Okay.
You know, I only got eyes for you.
No,
I'll turn
please,
it down.
Chloe deserves better. I don't want to be the one judge of anything, but this guy is for the streets. He has been cheating. He has been disrespecting her, and it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Why?
And she's just quiet and
Why does she have to be in this situation? Why does someone like Chloe have to be going through all of this? It's quite annoying and it's quite sad. I blame the both of them because he's cheating, she's allowing it. She has a helmet of salvation, keeps forgiving. I mean, who am I to
Look at that guy.
to judge? But I mean, I think she should move on. Like, you don't take
first,
this
second,
disrespect.
third.
It's
Oh, 3 times.
Yes,
Yes,
this
no.
guy is for the streets. So yeah, okay. So tea time continues after this music break. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Yeah,
Focus. Come on. Hey. Okay. I love that from Files and Shay Banks. That was a hit. That was really good.
MI was on the track as well.
Of course, MI. That was really
legendary
really
MI. It's been a minute we heard anything from him though.
It's been a long minute.
Yeah.
A long one. The song was good though. Okay. Nice. Let's move to the next story, guys. And it's on the Big Brother Niger lockdown star has slammed shippers who have inquired about her supposed breakup with Neo. During an Instagram live session, an enraged V told the shippers to mind their own business, stressing that she would never post anything personal on social media. In her words, "My answer is mind your own business. When I go home, are you here with me? Do you live with me? Do you shower with me? Do you sleep with me? Do you watch TV with me? No. This is all you say. I have never come on social media to announce any part of my social media life or personal life. And it's never going to happen now. So my advice is for you to mind your business. If everybody minds their business, life will be running smoothly. You shippers, you're in my DM, you're in my Twitter, you are in my Snapchat asking me the same questions." She said.
You sounded so much like her.
Oh, for real? Oh, okay.
What's up with the attitude?
Okay.
You've been there, innit?
V loves, I love her attitude though. I like her attitude.
Everybody mind their
She was
business.
my favorite.
But for me, I want to know the gist actually.
You have a right to love. We
need
have
to
a
get
right
that.
to know the gist. I don't
Because she
agree
brought
with
the
her.
relationship to social media in the first place. So now the thing is going ways we don't know, and she's not like mind your business.
When you say ways you
Auntie,
don't
no
know,
now.
how do you mean?
Now we are hearing they've broken up.
Right?
Okay, tell us, is it true or not? We know you are together, so if we see with somebody else, we won't say you are cheating.
Oh, she was seeing with someone else?
I don't think she
No,
was,
no,
but
I'm
I
just
think
saying
people are
that-
thinking
let's just
that there's a
know.
fallout between them.
But why would people think they've broken up in the first place?
She deleted
Pictures.
post of, I think was it Neo that deleted the post he made for her mom, or she did something like
I
that.
think because people have not
So
seen them together or
and
something.
I don't know.
Whatever it is, we're sure
Let's just know what's up. We want to know, yes.
We're asking. You can't. That's the thing. That's the problem I have about like celebrities. You come on social media, you show us your relationship. When you guys are sending each other flowers, chocolates, blah blah blah, you're showing us on social media. You're taking videos, Snapchat, Instagram videos, and all of that. And when it's now convenient for you, you now tell us that we should not
mind our
ask,
business.
We should mind
No,
our
no,
business.
no, I'm
you
not
don't
minding
do
my
that.
business,
The
so.
first thing the problem I have, the first problem that she has. Going on Big Brother Niger, you've made your business our business. Whether you're out of the house or not, you're still a star. You're still a reality TV star. You are thanks to Big Brother, of course. Now,
Yeah. But you know, she's got an EP out.
of course.
No.
got music
Actually,
videos,
our
she's
relationship,
doing
she can decide to keep our relationship out of our.
But she
like,
didn't
out of-
decide that.
But she didn't.
Yeah.
So
She
not
started putting
at
your
this point
faces.
when we've been following up.
We've been following up, please. We've been shippers.
You know one thing, yeah, that I've discovered about relationships,
Yeah.
you know, breaking up with your partner and
Yeah.
stuff, is that it has given people options to actually get out of anything. I mean, if you've had a couple of relationships, like 10, 15 relationships,
Yeah.
you've been in there, it doesn't work for you, you go out, in there, it doesn't work for you, you go out. And when you finally get married, the marriage is not working for you, you just go
thinking
out.
of
So,
going out.
yeah, so you already have the mindset of, I can always get out when I want to, not even wanting to try to make it work. So,
That's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you understand. So I think firstly, before you go into any relationship, you have to sit down and think thoroughly. Is this the kind of person I want to be with? What's the future of this guy? He likes to snore. Do I like people that snore? Okay, I'm enjoying it now. 10 years from now,
Yeah.
will I still enjoy it?
Yeah.
So if you're able to decode all of that and then you prepare yourself for what you're going in, trust me, you'll have a good time. If you want to be with someone that smokes,
Then right on, baby girl.
right on. If he smokes, it's not going to be a bother. But if
Yeah.
you don't want to be with someone that smokes and then he
dating
smokes and then
someone
you're saying,
that
I will change him. Oh.
But do you know some people actually pretend like keep their personality when you tell them I don't like you smoking? They don't smoke when you're around them. In fact, like they just hide it one way.
I don't think you can hide for that long. It depends on how close you guys are. Like if you're kind of babe that can just pop up in his house and just come. So what?
Oh, I will not smoke at home.
You will see the secret.
In fact, my friends are the one that smoke.
For real?
Like,
For real though, won't you smell the smoke? Like, I mean, there's a
Yeah,
time
there's,
you catch
there's,
it.
yeah, there has to
well,
be.
but I just
like,
smoking
if
for
you're so
an example.
close.
But I feel people, it can actually hide your personal. Like,
Personality.
you're with a babe now, and probably the babe is just because what I'm getting from this guy.
It's not what I
like,
want.
No, like that's like money and all the rest. Like he's taking care of me, and that's the base. And probably guys get married, and probably you have
Money.
a financial issue a
Yeah.
bit.
You see?
Like at that point, you see her nagging, you see another color of your
It's
day.
because she tied
So-
her happiness to something.
Yeah.
So at that point, you yourself, you might be so frustrated from the frustration she's giving you to even want to leave the relationship because you at that point you realize I've gone for the wrong choice. Like this
No,
person, I thought this
the
person
person made the
loved
mistake
me.
in the first place because you can't be with somebody for what they are giving to you.
That is the
be-
babe, and the babe is like, okay, I want to leave you. Or the guy is like, okay, I can't keep up with your nagging. Since that's what you just like, I'm using that as an example. I'm
Yeah, I
not
get
saying.
you.
That,
So
yeah.
for men too, it goes both ways actually. So I'm like at
There's some
times
things you just notice.
it's just
when you're
God
already
giving
in.
us.
Yeah.
People have to grow into
Yeah.
loving people.
But at the same time, I get what you're
I
trying
actually
to
get
say.
where Steve is
Like
coming from. Makes so
every
much
time
sense.
one relationship, I want
Yeah.
to quit. I want to quit.
Yeah, you want to go to
Yeah.
the next one. Learn to love people for people. Love them for who they are.
Yeah.
Fall in love with their hearts, with their minds, what they have to bring to the table,
Yeah.
and all of that. You know, it should
I
just
get
make
that.
to make the
I agree
relationship
with that.
even
I agree
better.
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the story though, V, back to V. I'm sorry, love. I love you. I love your attitude.
will
I
not.
love everything about you, your music.
will
But
not.
I'm very sorry. You are a celebrity and you are in the public space, so we have to ask and we have to know what's going on. I'm very sorry, but that's where you found yourself. You signed up for it. So
For
yeah.
me, as a celebrity, you can
Yeah.
like let me use Adekunle Gold and Simi as an example. Their relationship life,
Yeah.
like for a while,
really know
we know what they
knew
want
they were
us to
together.
know.
Yeah.
In
It's what
fact,
they said,
like
you know.
so
It's not
they
everything
cannot
put out.
even when they fight, we don't know.
Yeah.
So we just can't put our poke nose into their business. But this one, if people bring it to us, you show us
Something we
audio,
have to
flashy
ask.
stuff.
Yeah. Hey guys, are you ready for another segment?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready, Joy? You don't seem ready. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay.
Surprise me.
So we're moving on to another segment, and Atini says, if you're told not to leave your bed in the morning until your lover calls your phone, what time are you getting out?
As early as possible.
And no, it means like if you're told not to leave your bed in the morning until your lover calls your phone, that means until your partner calls your phone, that's when you're leaving your bed. What time
I'm answering you now.
are you going to leave the bed?
I'll leave very early.
Will
So
call
he calls
very
you early in the morning.
Yeah.
Ah, that's so sweet. What time are you leaving the bed, Steve? You don't even have.
No, back in the day, I would have left.
You're in the bed already.
Yeah, back in the day, I would have left. Yeah, quite early.
For
But-
real?
Yeah, but now maybe I might never wake up.
You guys are making me feel like I'm beating a bad person. I think I'll leave by like maybe 12 or
Eh?
1. Yeah, 12 or 1. I mean, I'm the kind of person, I don't like morning calls. I don't like calls in general, to be very honest, but I mean, we call. But like morning calls, because in the morning I like to wake up, do my prayers, think about my life, and then get ready for work. I don't want to come and start talking, hey babe, hi, love, nah.
You know, when you get
Okay.
into marriage,
Nah.
all that. Yeah,
Nah.
of course, there's room for that.
There's, of course, you have to have like that morning time
Yes,
where you're like
there's room for that.
quiet.
Yeah.
So I don't think,
So for me now, I mean, we're together, so.
of course.
Yeah. But then we still talk every day. I leave the house. Like when
So
I
you
go
wake
here,
up
she's
early
called.
too.
Yeah, she's called. Have you got into the office and stuff and all that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a hopeless romantic guy, sorry. So Mary says, do you greet your siblings in the morning? Do you? Okay, for people that stay with their siblings though. I mean,
Yeah.
When you were staying with your siblings.
I don't.
No,
I
yeah.
hardly
I didn't
in the
even.
morning
Yeah.
because they worked when I was still
Yeah,
there.
I don't think we just see and then alpha.
Somebody, well,
normal,
which one is alpha?
regular.
Say, mom is calling.
Yeah.
But the life goes
But
on.
right now, I have a routine that I do.
Yeah.
I make sure every Sundays I call my mom, and then I call my mother-in-law every Sunday. So it's a regular thing. And then my siblings, maybe when I
in a week.
remember or I see, yeah. But we talk.
Yeah,
we chat
often.
on WhatsApp and stuff. But
Thank
then,
God for chatting apps, because
yeah.
I mean,
But my mom it's a must every
Yeah.
Sunday.
that's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so at OJ says dates aren't for money, it's about connecting. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Dates aren't about money, it's about connecting. Okay.
It goes both ways for me.
Money?
No, not just money. It just wants to connect.
Yeah,
How do you connect?
I think he has a point there.
It's not about money though.
Yeah.
But
You're going for it. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
money will
you
go
can.
with it.
No, but that's not what it's about. I think what he meant here was...
It's not about money. Like it's not about money.
You're not going there with the
but
intention
at the
that
same
I'm going there for this guy's money.
Yes,
You're there
yes,
for
but at
the
the same
girl's
time,
money. You're there to
yeah.
like go and know about the person.
Connect, yeah. But money has to fuel it. That's why I said good both ways.
Whoever invites you for the date should be responsible for it.
That's his money fueling it already now.
If you invite me for a date,
yes,
you
now,
should
you don't
be
do
responsible for it because I
responsible.
want to be in my house and chill. If you're going to call me out, then
But you can still offer to pay though if you were invited.
that's
for
when
the
we
date.
agree to go. Well, that's my opinion. It
It
might
doesn't
not
work
mean
that way
anything to
actually.
you.
Sometimes
But I'm
You
you
invited
can
somebody on a
offer.
date, you should be thinking of paying.
Yeah,
Of
you
course, you should be thinking of paying, but I'm saying that the other party too could pay if she wanted to.
Yeah, but if you
You
say,
can offer.
"What's up, what are you
Yeah.
thinking? Should we hang out?" and then I bring the suggestion of the place
course,
we
you should have
should
a
be,
plan.
then
that's a different
yeah,
thing.
then I
And
can.
the money.
But if I'm on my own, I want to chill. My last 2K that I want to use
Like,
to
babe,
survive.
let me take you out.
You now say you want to take me out, and I come and spend my last 2K. Or nah, I will even do takeaway. Yeah, because I need to
Really?
survive. I need
If
to
it was a lady
survive.
that was saying this now.
We'll not hear what ladies
Another
are all about
table.
the money. Ladies are not hardworking. Ladies are not independent.
Women are stronger than men. If only they can know that.
Atoyin Damola says, imagine someone raising their hand on your wedding day to oppose the event. What would you do?
Keep that hand down.
Omo.
Keep it down.
People that will
I'll be like
slap you
Odogu.
from the
Odogu dey enter your eye. Close am. Close
no.
am.
But what will happen? I can just imagine myself like someone raising up their hand saying that this wedding should not. I will start sweating. I don't even know what I would do. Say if I'm very honest. Like
No, me,
and it's now more interesting if you now know that person. Maybe it's like your ex
Ha.
or
Nah,
someone.
me, I'm going to be
What
direct.
will
I'm
you
going to
do?
tell you, put your hands down.
So
I'm
I
that-
think people by that time
No,
the person has
I'm that
already
direct.
attract attention. So everybody wants to know what's up.
What's happening? Why does she want?
Why not? And the pastor will say, please come forward.
See, the person decided to
See?
act the way she
date.
acted, and I'm going to act the way that I want to act. So if you are raising your hand, I have the right to tell you to put it down.
Put it down. I
But
think
the pastor
I'm
has
learning from
now.
Stephen. I'll do that too.
If you have
You
Is
need-
there
I'll
anybody
tell
here
him,
that is-
carry on, please. Let's
Please come
If
on.
please
Let
keep
me-
that part, pastor.
Yeah, I'm the one paying
Let's
for this.
continue.
This is what I want.
carry on, please carry on.
Yeah, this is what I want. Let's get on with
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Me personally, I've done it before.
For real?
I did it. Yeah, when
Okay.
I was about to get married, my sisters were like, "Oh, I'm too young to get married. Why am I getting married? Is my wife pregnant?" I'm like, "No, it's time. It's what I want."
Yeah.
So they were not really in support of it. I remember they were, my sisters. I have 5 sisters, so they were kind of giving my wife then attitude and all. And then I sat them down and I told them, I'm like, "This is my decision.
Fix up.
This is what I want."
Yeah.
And trust me,
that's
after
it is.
that, my mom even gave her one name that she was calling her. So people need to stand up for themselves. People
Yeah,
need to,
that's very important actually.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I control my life. I don't allow you
guys.
to do that for me.
We have another segment.
Okay.
Okay.
So, which BBN lady are you calling to back you up in an argument? V.
Tacha.
V.
Tacha.
V.
Sisi, no. Sisi.
V. I can't even V. Oh, she's
Okay.
not even there, Seth. But me, I choose V. Sha.
Okay, so there's Alex.
I don't know
Tibos.
about the.
Yeah.
Okay, Tasha can
Alex,
be
Tibos,
from this collection, but V. Sha.
Bisola.
V is hard.
I'm calling Sisi, man. Sisi was on Toby for over an
Sissy,
hour.
nah, Sissy is not really. Tacha is more
Sissy,
fierce
I think
and saucy.
Tasha.
Oh, yeah?
Tasha has
I'll
the
ju-
right words.
Me-
Man, it keeps
Bisola,
coming.
you know what he's saying, Bisola? Why is V not here?
Bisola is
Bisola
not
is
bad
calm.
too, but Bisola is to come. Tasha is going to give you fiercely.
You see,
That's
when I
like-
call Sisi, yeah, I'm going to get a drink and I'll sit down with the straw and I'll be enjoying myself while she takes it
Bisola
down.
too has like. She
Bisola
that
has,
attitude,
yes,
though.
but she's calm.
Bisola.
Yeah, she's much more calm.
She
compared
can
to
be
Tasha.
calm, but
She
girl,
can be
she's
calm.
crazy.
She still wants to listen to you. Like
V should have been here. V would have been best option for Misha, because when V just starts her
For me,
accent,
Tacha.
like,
I think V for me
oh, you
is very direct.
stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
she's very direct, you know.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her.
She has this authoritative.
I think it's the accent too. I don't know. There's something about her that's just
Everything.
amazing. Okay, so if music was a cure for diseases, whose music are you running to? Is it Nigerian or
Burna Boy, Tiwa
Nigerian
Savage,
artist? Why
Whiskey,
now?
Yemi Alade.
Why are you running to
Adekunle
here?
Gold.
For me, Adekunle Gold or Burna Boy. I don't even know what to speak.
I'll go for
Tiwa
Whiskey,
Savage.
man.
Burna
really
Boy,
a
of
fan.
course. I mean,
Adekunle Gold.
Burna Boy. Okay, moving on.
For me, yeah.
Oh, you're a fan of Burna Boy.
Of course, I'm a fan. I was hoping
Whiskey,
that there'll be international
yeah.
artists, but okay.
Manchala.
Manchala.
Wizla. You know why I like Whiskey? He's he knows how to comport himself. He knows
Yeah.
how to carry himself. He understands the music business,
Yeah.
and then he understands scarcity. Yeah.
Scarcity.
He understands
Scarcity.
scarcity.
What does that mean? What does
Yeah, scarcity in the sense that he doesn't put his life out there for you to be the judge and know
that's
everything
true,
about him.
actually.
You know, so it
Actually,
makes you
that he doesn't do that.
unknowingly
Well, for
want to
me-
know stuff about him, and then all he sells is his
It's
music.
not that, yeah.
Yeah, so he
his
understands
private
that.
life, you don't really know that much from
Yeah.
the social media.
Whiskey is the kind of person that just ignores.
Does he really
He
ignore?
does, though.
He does, though.
Some things that people say that you think he
If Whiskey wants to even come and praise you, you just say, tag you, thank you very much, love you, but like, it's just,
I
He doesn't
don't
talk
think-
too much.
I don't think that's him
ignores
ignoring.
well, even when they drag
Yeah.
him, and you
He
know,
ignores
Whiskey,
stupid
he
things, yeah.
ignores, like,
stupid
So
stuff.
that's he's selective to the kind of things, the kind of BS he replies
he
to.
replies to it.
Now, JB, there was one time something happened.
Generally,
And
he
then Whiskey
doesn't talk
tweeted.
too
I think it
much.
was during the NSAS.
Yeah.
And then he tweeted, and then somebody said, "Our president don't talk."
Yeah.
You know, because he understands weight and everything. So when it comes to talk, people know it's important. And then
Okay, so
Yeah.
giving enough praises to Whiskey, guys.
I'm just saying what he does.
That is a wrap for me today. But thanks for watching. Join the conversation on social media with the hashtag TEATIME. Remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TEATIME on R2 TV and in London on Ben Television and Star Times on channel 308. A big thank you goes to my co-anchors, Stevenita and Joy, and of course, the entire production team. Thank you for watching Plus TV Africa's TEATIME. My name is Nema. See you guys.